Oh, yeah.
Maddie's gonna be jealous.
Oh, Maddie would love to be here. Okay, gentle, gentle, good.
Just finished breakfast. How was it, guys?
Yeah. Delicious. As you can see, there's no food left on the table.
So this is the third bed and breakfast cabin / lodge that we've stayed at. And we have not been disappointed so far. And this one even has 3 dogs, so it makes it even better. And what's the name of your place?
Cabins in the Woods.
Cabins in the Woods. Are we officially in Robbinsville?
You're actually in Stecoah.
In Stecoah, okay.
Just a few miles off the trail. Robbinsville's about 12 miles away.
Okay.
But they have a post office.
And you don't?
And we don't have one.
Well, breakfast was amazing, and the cabins were so clean and so comfortable to stay in last night. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have just made our first climb of the day out of Stecoah Gap, and we are going to be headed up Jacob's Ladder soon, which, according to the map, will be our test for the day. And we are all rested and ready for it. All of us were a little sore last night. Nearly 14 miles with 5,000 feet of elevation gain was a big day, but we did it. We knocked it out. And we are back on the trail today. So stay with us, and if I'm feeling like it's possible, I will videotape some going up Jacob's Ladder.
Decisions.
Which
the blue one or the watermelon smoothie?
Which one you going with? What'd you pick, Trigger?
Watermelon smoothie.
Short
I got
short tour.
an orange smoothie. That's just gross. Put that back in your mouth. I got an orange smoothie. I hope your mother doesn't see that video. What are you doing, Roadrunner?
I'm just hanging. No candy for me.
I hope my dentist doesn't see the video.
We do believe that that little bugger is Jacob's Ladder. So wish us luck. Whoopsies, almost tripped. That's how much I like you guys. Face is red.
What's that?
I'm panting and I'm sweating, but I think we're about 3/4 of the way up Jacob's Ladder. How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Doing good.
That's all you got?
Dilly dilly! Woohoo! Happy St. Patrick's Day from the top of Jacob's Ladder. We did it, guys.
That's all you got?
I got no green beer, but I got pond scum water.
On scum red.
Mine's just murky.
We're after Jacob's Ladder, and we're seeing our first views of Fontana Lake out in the distance here. I'm not sure if you're aware of the history of Fontana Lake, but the CCC, when they built the dam on the Fontana River, flooded a community called Fontana, and that is why it has the name the Fontana Lake. Very common thing that has happened all over the country. The town that I grew up, Surrey, New Hampshire, has a Army Corps dam, and the town of Surrey had also been flooded. And as a child, I would walk through the fields of the actual village area, and you would find domesticated flowers like daffodils coming up in the weirdest places, and that's because where there used to be farmhouses. So pretty neat stuff. We're getting our first glimpses of where we're going to be tomorrow. You know, we've talked about my trail name, Cushy Life, and my desire to stay in comfortable places when possible. It feels a little bit like traveling on a European trail where you go from inn to inn at night. And we're not quite doing that. I mean, we certainly are camping out, and you know, as the weather continues to get nicer and warmer, that will happen more and more often, and our legs are stronger. But one of the things that I realized that I really like about it, and I learned this on the long trail, but haven't communicated it to you yet, is I really like the fact that not only are we seeing this trail, we get to see some of the trail communities a little bit better as a result too. If we had not stayed at your home in the woods in Blairsville, I would have never seen Blairsville. I would have never gone to the Cuban restaurant, would have never gone to their library and learned about the resources that they have. You know, we've also gotten to see, I think it's Andrews, North Carolina. And last night we saw a little of Stecoah. And so those are all areas that I would not see and get a good representation of what life off the trail is like here. So it's another way of doing it for sure. And there's a couple reasons why I like to do it. And just thought I'd share that's another reason besides taking good care of my body. I don't know if you all are aware, if you have not watched my intro videos leading up to the Appalachian Trail, you probably do not know that I had bone-on-bone osteoarthritis, and a year ago in March, I had stem cell transplant, had cells transplanted from my stomach into my knee and regenerated my cartilage. I am very cautious and aware of that, and part of the reason why I'm harping so much on being in trying to be in good shape, but also take it easy on my body as we get started and my muscles develop. So there's a real reason behind it. Let's see if there's anything else that's been banging around inside my head that I can let go of here on video. No, I guess that's it. But it is St. Patrick's Day. I am not Irish, but my husband is, so wishing you the luck of the Irish on his behalf to all of you that are watching. And we're going to hike on. We're coming downhill and we just saw sight of a pretty, and around these rhododendron we'll be able to see our shelter. And that is our home for tonight. It's always fun coming into camp and seeing if we will know some people. But so far I don't see much of anybody percolating about here. See that shelter? I hear some water. Wow, look at that burl on that tree.
Wow.
That is
Impressive.
That's amazing. That's quite a table, huh? Yeah. Nobody here. We're the first ones. I think everybody else went into Robbinsville for resupply. But we are all set because we've got ours coming to Fontana Lodge.